What's up, guys? My name is Los Vibras, and today we're going to be testing two Fiesta Red guitars. One made in Mexico and one vintage 2. So, let's get to it. Alright, dudes, this is the American Vintage 2 Stratocaster. Now, this is probably the most expensive guitar I've ever bought or owned, but this is pretty freaking sweet. It is beautiful, it is gloss, and it says it has a lacquer finish, so it will wear and it will crack. That's what it said in the manual. I don't know a lot about these vintage 2s, but this is a 1961 reissue. So it's a modern version of what the old guitars would be like. But we're gonna see how it holds up. This is a maple neck, so it's gonna sound a little bit different. It is not clearly road worn, but it can be. But I'm excited to play this. This thing is gonna be sweet. Also, the volume, it's not clockwise. It's counterclockwise. Counterclockwise. Alright, that was pretty freaking fire, I'm not gonna lie. Now I think I'm just gonna step it up to a little more heavier stuff, heavier quote unquote. More Guns N' Roses style type thing. But I'm gonna start off with this guitar, and then we'll move on to the Road Worn, and then see how they hold up. Let's see. All right. I think I'm gonna do one more song and then we'll cut it there. We'll make it nice, easy peasy, short. So far, okay, they both have their pros and cons. This one's a lot brighter in comparison to that one. This one's a little more, I don't want to say strattier, but because of its brightness, it's very pickup. It like, you feel that strat tone. This one's a lot more full. I think it's probably because of the neck, maybe because of the weight. This is a lot lighter than that one. Okay, I'm gonna play one more song, and then we'll leave it there. Friggin' baller! This is awesome. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. God is good. I'm so grateful. I am beyond blessed to be able to do what I love for a living. If y'all don't know, I started working construction when I was 18 because I didn't know what to do when I was out of college. Did that for about 4 or 6 years off and on. Long story short, 9 months ago, I started pursuing started pursuing music full time. So now I'm 9 months in, and I'm just trying to start this YouTube channel. I'm just trying to get this ball rolling. And what better way than to do some guitar reviews? So I'm just super grateful, super blessed. God is good. Do what you love. Give it to God. Peace.